keep things. She'll let that open.
All right, sir, I'm going to ask that you stay right there. So,
I would have to go back to the course and get a copy.
you do.
I can get those papers from the eviction hearing like I was talking about. I just don't have them handy. I tried to make that clear earlier.
You're not allowed to be here. You're not her caregiver.
I was supposed to
No,
be.
but
She reneged. She messed up.
You keep admitting on camera that the contract is void. So you're not supposed to be here. You keep acknowledging that on audio and video.
No, she owes me.
No. She does not owe you. She's not entitled to make you her caregiver. And because you
She
keep
made an
saying that
agreement.
she reneged, does prove that you made her sign contract under duress. Again,
Really?
you are not. Yes, so
Man,
you are not allowed to
you
be
full of
here.
funny facts.
That's great, but you will not allowed to be here. You are 39. You are not allowed to be in this community. You're not registered with the front office, so you are not allowed to be here.
Even his motorcycles.
I got it, ma'am.
Well, the judges ruled in my favor.
Show proof.
Sure,
You
I'll
don't
be glad to. Yeah, it's at the
go do it.
It's on file at the courthouse.
You should show proof because you are not allowed to be here.
No, the judge ruled in my favor.
You're not allowed to be here. You don't have proof of it,
You said I'm not allowed to record either.
and you don't. You're not allowed to do so. I do have proof and documentation.
You're wrong about a lot of stuff.
I do have proof and documentation of you violating a restraining order.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Me violating a restraining order.
No. You violated the restraining order because the restraining order is full and until August 1st. What date is it, sir? All right. So that carries until August 1st. Documentation. He has it. August 1st.
Yeah.
What's today's date? Yeah. You are violating the restraining order as we speak.
No, I'm not. I'm allowed to be
you
here
are.
at my home.
No, you are not. This is not your home. You're not allowed to be here. Again, documentation proving such. You are not.
The documentation says you
All
can't
you are
evict.
doing is talking. You have no proof. He has proof of documentation saying you are not allowed to be here.
You know
Sir,
what?
can you please hand me that
She went and got him
I
when I had the restraining order against her. There was a
Go get the
temporary restraining order.
Go get it. Go get it.
Why not? There was a temporary restraining order against her. And I am. That I saw in the file. We have that. This is it. This nigga got an attitude problem. Yeah, so much like Mario has a temporary restraining order, I have one too when Romana went and hired him and tasked him with harassing and intimidating me. This is the time period when she went to hire him. She picked him up at Home Depot. He's a laborer. That's it. And that's the time period
Yeah,
that...
this is expired. June 5th.
Right, I just told
It's
you.
expired.
Right. But
All
this
right,
was
so
in effect when she hired
That is
him
expired.
and brought him
It's-
here.
It's expired. Back up. It's expired. This is not expired.
But that doesn't
This is
prevent me
not
from being in
expired.
my own home.
This is not expired.
Yeah.
And this is not your home. You're not allowed to be here.
No, it is
Show
my
proof
home.
that you are a registered tenant.
I've got the video.
Show documentation you are a registered tenant. Back up.
Back up.
Back up.
No.
Back up.
You just had me fetch you papers.
Back up. Back up.
Man, you don't intimidate me.
I'm not trying to intimidate you. I'm telling you to back up.
I'm fine.
No,
All right.
I'm not fine. So you back up. Because guess what? This is on video, right?
Yeah.
And if they start video recording, all we're
You're welcome
seeing,
to. Please do.
Back
Am I the only one
up.
with the phone?
back up.
Why do I need to back up?
I
You just
fear
had
for
me
my
bring you these papers.
And I said back up. I fear for my safety. Back up. I fear for my safety. Back up.
You can back up.
No, I'm allowed to be in my space. You came and approached me. Back
You
up.
had me bring you these papers.
Back up. Back up. Those are expired.
It was in effect when
Those
she
are
went to
expired.
hire him. Yeah, but it
They're
was in
expired.
effect. Yeah, okay.
Back up.
Now, what is your attitude problem, dude? Like,
Back
what
up.
do you...
Back up.
What have you
Back
been
up.
told?
Back
Her
up.
nonsense
Back
QAnon
up.
bullshit?
You,
Her schizophrenic
Back
mania?
up.
You know she's full on schizophrenic, right? Like she's seriously mentally
and
ill.
I'm sure you have documentation to prove that too, right? Or is it just video
She
evidence?
claims she's
I'm
Steve
sure you
McQueen's
have-
wife.
I'm sure you have documentation to prove that. I'm
Yes,
sure.
I do. I've got a recording of that.
I'm sure you do.
I do.
I'm sure.
Or
Okay,
telling
that's
the
great.
cops.
That's amazing. Back up.
You're not going to treat me like a dog. You don't summon me and then tell me to back up. You tell me bring
No
you
one
these
has
papers.
treated you like a dog. I'm telling you to space. You are within my personal space. Per county guidelines, you are within my personal space. Per county guidelines.
Oh, I'm
not an
vaccinated.
instruction.
I got my
I'm
I got
not
my
asking
shots.
if you're vaccinated. That has nothing to do with it. You're in my personal space. So back up.
You got an attitude.
Back up.
Yeah, well, I've already called the cops.
I'm glad. I'm sure you have documentation of that too.
Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. I'll be uploading it to YouTube shortly.
I'm sure you have a wonderful amount of fans.
Yep. Not as many as I used to before those stalkers for Buddy Boy Raging Rob and his clique. I used to have 10K. Now it's just one.
That is amazing.
It's a 90% reduction.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that meant a lot of money and opportunity for me.
Okay.
You can take pictures of any of those if you want.
Yes.
I need you to hydrate yourself, okay? Because it's not. So I need you to go. I need you to hydrate yourself.
Oh, I have lots of those in there.
Okay, go ahead, drink this one.
Okay.
Because it's
She's a sugar soda addict, even though she's pre-diabetic. She doesn't drink water at all.
ma'am. Do not entertain him.
I'm the one that brought the water filter for here.
Thank you, ma'am. So, oh, you got your reserve. Do you have proof of the property giving you the eviction notice? Gotcha.
You have a copy of it?
Contact down the street.
We can go down to the office and ask for a copy.
I would need that probably next week.
Oh, yeah.
So that's okay.
She's lying to you. They gave her an eviction notice, not me. She's being evicted for violating the rules. There's no interaction between me and the office. And I've got me talking to them and explaining everything and making an agreement on Romana getting the caretaker form and all that. All that's documented. She doesn't understand. Just like her with the eviction process, she lied on the papers.
The best thing to do with
And do you have a business card too, man? By the way, the cops asked me your name. I'm bad with names. One of my autistic problems is having a hard time remembering names. They're arbitrary.
Okay, run away.
Do you have a business card?
yes, but I do need you to be here when law enforcement is
Come on.
here.
Okay, then,
Because law enforcement, you are the tenant, like you're the landowner, you're the tenant.
okay.
Law enforcement will need you to be here. If you're not here, law enforcement is here.
Oh, so
I'll take one of those too.
No,
Yeah.
No.
No, I want your ID, like to make sure.
no.
No, and you're
No.
hiding your identity. So
I
you're a
do-
government official, and you
I
won't
do not
identify yourself,
Back
and
up.
you told me I can't record.
Back up, because you cannot. Back up. Damn, boy.
I cannot record, and you're not going to identify. I told you I have a problem with name. I know you said
That's
your name
great.
earlier. It's
That's
my
great.
fault I don't remember.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, but
I'm glad you acknowledged that.
You need to give me a business
on your
card.
documentation on your recording. I do not. I am not required to do so. Back up. Damn.
it's a good thing I have that recording, because I can rewind and go back in
Then
time.
do so. Enjoy your recording. Go enjoy your YouTube. Go enjoy your time.
Apparently, I'm going
You
to.
have a good day.
This government official is the only way I'm going to be able to identify them.
You have a good day.
It'd be better without you in it.
Yeah. You have a good day. I'm sure.
By the way, you're parked the wrong way. These
Thank
aren't
you.
one-way streets.
I'm so glad that you know the rules. And I'm so glad that you know to enforce the rules. I'm so glad that you know to adhere and abide by the rules. You have a good day.
Damn. So you work for Adult Protective Services. I heard that part right, correct? And I'm gonna have to call them about this. I'm sure they'll be able by address and stuff. They can look it up, right? Like, we'll figure out who you are. Oh wait, cars have tags, don't they? California has 2 plates. You got to get in the car and drive away at some point.
I have a question for you. Come, just ask him. You can ask him. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, ma'am, you do. You got to be present when the police come.
I do have.
Yeah, I called them too. Like, we're waiting, like,
He says I do have to be present. You want to go to the office and get a copy of it? If I go to the office, let me call the office. I'm going to the office.
damn. So the government official says I can't record, won't give me a business card, hides his name badge. I think he introduced himself earlier. I'm not sure. I have to go back and check the video. But now we're counting on you. People complain about me recording, and then right here's an example. If I have that recording, it's the only chance I have. And if I messed up or I didn't get a good shot of it or the audio wasn't good, then are you allowed to do that? Since you're working in the government's capacity right now, is this a government vehicle or a private vehicle? Is it your work car or? God damn, it's hot out here. I should take my shirt off. I need water.